Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to everyone that will be tuning in. For those that are watching, for those that are subscribing, for those that are, many questions. Welcome to the kitchen, the best place to be every time, all the time, in between times. The best place to be every time, all the time, anytime, and in between times. The kitchen. This is where you pull your strength from. This is where we work the miracles. Yeah? Good. So we put the raw food in order that it can be digested by it.
What's the question, dude? I was watching my dad.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a bright and sunny day. Yes, with some rain under the clouds. So it's not that bright, it's not that sunny, it's not that cold, but it is cool, real cool. And of course, the heat will be back tomorrow, I was told. So the sun will be shining in all its glory tomorrow. So welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. The best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. The best place. This is where the miracles work. This is where you pull your energy because that's where you get your energy from food, don't it? Yeah. So this is where you get your energy. This is where you have the different tastes. Your taste bud slip from here to there. The different tastes. So thank you for coming in. Thank you for being in the kitchen. And you all know I love when persons are in the kitchen with me. Yes. So thanks all of you coming in. Hello. Um Unpredictable goings. Okay. For no reason too. Welcome. Betty, welcome. Um Christian, welcome. For no reason, okay, I welcome you. Great content. Thank you very much. Okay, so the kitchen, the kitchen, the kitchen, where our food is being prepared, where we get skinny or we get fluffy. Yeah, if you don't watch it, you will get fluffy and just too fluffy too. And you'll get too skinny and too skinny as a toothpick. And you have a name for those, okay? But we are not here on that. We are here to do a pimento, a pimento garlic baked chicken served with other things. What is this? A cooking session it is. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. So this is a pimento garlic baked chicken. In the kitchen, this is the kitchen live. So this is what we do in the kitchen. Okay? We do no other topics in the kitchen than things surrounding the food, our health, and stuff like that. So, yes, it's a cooking. So, of course, this will be going in the air fryer. Let me pull you down a little bit so that you can see what is going on down here. Okay, so while you see me, you see this. And wow, you can smell the aroma coming out of this. So this is pimento, garlic, bake, and this is going to be popped right now in here. So I use the foil paper first to hold on to the juice, you know, and then after a while, I'll remove the foil paper, put on my dressing, and that's it. So right now, I'll be popping it into the air fryer. Bake for 20 minutes. Why not say 30? Okay, so I have that going right there. Hi, Julian. How are you? Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the kitchen. This will be served with cream potato. And I've already boiled the potato. So I'm going to strip the potato now. Um, Niam from Islam. Can, is it can't or can? You're not hearing me? You should be hearing me, man. Come here. Hmm. Sounds like a ghost. Don't know what a ghost sounds like. You have graduated with honors because you know what the sound of a ghost sounds like. Hmm. Julan? Yeah, graduated with honors, man. I've been here a long time and I never got the sound of a ghost. Respect to you, my friend. Next time you displayed the sound of a ghost that others can learn it. I guess a lot of persons don't know what the sound of a ghost sounds like. All right? You have graduated. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, okay. Next time you let me know how the sound of a ghost go, then we can learn it and look out for it. All right. And so I already boiled the potatoes. I won't be using I won't be using mayo to cream the potato. I will be using olive oil. Okay. And so I am going to be doing the potatoes. We'll be doing the potatoes, okay? Just remove this cellulose outer piece from it. You can smell the aroma coming out. Um, Open what? I don't know. Were you telling me to open? Welcome to the live. Welcome, 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 welcome. A big welcome, 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 welcome to the live, to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. Oops. Yeah. So we're gonna make some things look pretty today. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen. The best place to be every time, anytime, all the time, and in between the times. Welcome. It's the land of the living and the home of the brave. This is ear parsley. Mhm. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, we use about 2 tablespoons of this oil. Just 1 tablespoon can do. You just want enough oil to welcome to the life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. It's a welcome. Okay, we're going to be doing this. Some noise in your ears for a little. You're not ready yet. I hear you beeping. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're seeing me. You are seeing what I am doing. We use a little bit of this sauce in it. I guess I better remove you. brave. Of course, we use some. Of course, it's some glazed sauce. So we're just doing this to baste the chicken with it. Okay. So we drizzle this on or we brush it on. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you for being in the kitchen. Thank you for in the kitchen with me. Uh, Let me set you at a handle that you will be able to not that side. Which I think you are seeing me quite well. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. All right. So this is ready to drizzled on to give you that bake looks. Okay, so here am I drizzling on the chicken. It's supposed to be juicy. Yeah, because I put enough, but it must be juicy and nice. Pimento garlic chicken. Tell you, very good combination. Okay. know where you're going. Right here. This is the potato actually I'm doing. You should be moving with me. I don't know why you stuck. Good. This is a 360. So it picks up wherever I go. Wow, this looks good. This looks good. And I hope, okay, it's not yet finished. There's the twelfth of here. I could have used this one too. A twelfth of sodium. You know, in Jamaica, you know, the persons that are cooking, whether it be the chef, whoever, you're in the kitchen and it need just a small amount of salt, maybe you said a pinch of salt. So we have this little thing you said, oh, how it tastes, you know, you give the other person with you. How is the taste? What do you think it was? He said, okay, it need a toops of salt and a dash of pepper. You wanted to know that. So when they said, oh, it just need a toops, little bit, just a small amount. And I said, a toops. That's the Jamaican, yeah. We came up with some things. We came up with some things. You born and heard some things that you have to say, oh, and heard that you came up with things like this. Oh, what, it wants something more in there? Yes. Just a toops and a dash. Not a little. It's a toops. So yes, now. This is what it's gonna be like. Welcome, 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 welcome. It's not only 5 people here. It's not only 5 people here. It's more than 5, more than 6, more than 7. Why am I seeing 5 thumbs up? Why am I seeing 5 thumbs up? Need more thumbs up. Give me some more thumbs up, please. I'm begging. You know when you desperately need something? Yeah, you desperately asking for it. Hey, here am I, desperately need some more thumbs up. The icon button to be touched. So this is one thing you gotta be doing before we get to the other phase of it. Yes. This is looking like it's getting somewhere. This is looking like it's going someplace. And then this is what you do with it. And you call it, you baste it. Okay? So you get all the juice from down here and you put it there with the little oil and what, and drizzle it over it. And this is what is happening because you are not putting oil on it. It make its own oil. So you just get a little oil and you drizzled over it. Yes. And give it a nice color, because you eat with your eyes first. Act with your eyes first, and then with your mouth. So of course you drizzle some more of this sauce over it. Oh yeah. And this could be the next last drizzling because this have everything in there to give it the perfect taste. The taste that your taste bud would be happy for. Pop it in the oven again with a few more minutes. We don't want it to be overdone and we don't want it to be undercooked. Neither overcook or under. So we give it the perfect timing. Okay. So we have a few more minutes going, and let me tell you this here fryer thing here, it is so fast. It cooks quick. What is happening down here? Welcome to the live. We are doing some pimento garlic chicken this today. And of course, we are baking the chicken. We aren't frying. No, we are not frying any chicken. We are baking the chicken. Pimento garlic chicken. Sometimes these things are not cooperative. So you'll use a little bit of the olive oil and you get it around and around and around, that it will get out of the mold easily. Okay, you hear what is happening in the oven? Yeah, the chicken smells good in the oven. To the nostril, it smells good, and I hope to the palate, it will be nice. I cook it, so it must be nice. Don't toot my own horn, but trust me, I can do it. Okay, so this is the potato. So I'm molding this potato here. And these things, I don't use potato flakes or stuff like that. I do my own potato and get my own thing going. And there will be no rice added today. No rice. We are slipping away a little from the rice. So if you're a vegan person, except for the chicken, we'll have to do some vegan for you. Outside of that, I'm just gonna chill this a little bit. Wow, I forget you were in here. Let's chill it a little. Wow, it's looking good. It's looking eatable. Yeah, it's looking eatable. My pimento seeds there sitting on top. Oops. A little of the oil to put on there. Okay. A few more minutes and you are out of the oven. 12 minutes and I am ready. Okay. Almost, I am sure you haven't seen this in a while. You've seen it, but who eats? This is the boiled Christophine. Tell you what is happening down here. Yeah. This is boiled Christophine, otherwise known as chocha. Turnip. Tell you, it's gonna be a little bit different today. This is your steamed turnip. Get away from the rice. Yeah. And you are saying, I don't eat gluten. I need to get away from the starch a little bit. This is the perfect way to get away from the starch. Yes. So you will be having your potato, which is low in starch, not as high as how people think it is. You just want that to be chilled a little bit. And of course, I am going to put one okra with it. Just one little okra. Good. So here is your balance. The chicken is the protein. Christophine has given more than one or two things. The turnip, and you'll be having, because when you said you don't want starch, every food that you consume have starch in it. Maybe the amount of starch, 9 minutes left on that. Maybe the amount of starch. Yeah. But every food, every fruit contains starch. Does that sound funny or different? No. Every food produce starch. Pineapple. Do your pineapple juice and put it down. And the next you know, just your plain pineapple, you will be having the sediment you saw starch. Every food, every fruit contain starch. If you're talking about the amount of starch, that's a different thing. So some persons just say, well, then I don't want any starch, no time. The first thing your brain, when you woke up in the morning, asked and reach for is starch. Carbohydrate. That is the energy for your brain. So your brain reach out first thing you open your eyes in the morning. The energy is the carbs. Okay? 7 more minutes on the clock. Going down, going down, going down. Yes. Yes, so I'm ready. Turn food. Food. 7 minutes is on the clock. So we're going to be putting, apparently I may just remove from here and put there because I don't overload and over. Just need to get up. 3, 2, 1. So sometimes we said we don't want any starch, no carbohydrate. We're having it the wrong way. Very wrong way. Everything that we consume, our body uses things from it. Even that you don't think it up, your body uses things from it. You don't want carbohydrates, but you had potato chips, poops, you had other things. You ate rice, even if you boil the rice and throw the water off, and then you still getting a level of carbohydrate. Understand? But if you don't know, you just don't know. They said don't have carbohydrate. Oh, I don't want any carbohydrate because so and so and so. Your body carbs, fat, as some people said it. Okay. Let me do the countdown now. 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soon be out of there. Yes. So you can try this one. The pimento garlic chicken. Pimento garlic chicken. And any African is in here, this is where first a lot of pimento spice grew. You haven't left 4 as yet? I need you to get out of 4 right now. I may have to stop you right there. Okay, you got 3, 2, and 1. Let me just give you that. Yeah. So, yes, we have to be careful what we eat, what we put in our body, and whatever. But at the same time, we have to look what we, the benefits that we are getting from the food in which we eat. Understand? The benefits are there. The benefits are there in the food. Sometimes you're surprised to know. Some of the ones we turn our nose on, it's the one we should be eating. Processed food, not knocking the people them, but does that good for you? Processed food. You have to ask the question, is processed food good for you? What do you get from processed food? So we have a minute on the clock left. What do we get from processed food? That we are to find out. Because guess what? A lot of people went to the shop. It's not that they are not to sell. We are not taking away the market from them. But we bought all these canning things. From the can, from the can, from the can. So much things are thrown in that. How long does the can and that food sits there? We don't even know. But you are in the kitchen with me and we are baking up chicken, We are cooking this. You sure that this is okay? Even if you have to cook for the week and put it in your zip tight food servers, you are certain that it is even much better than a lot of the processed food. Most of the time, it is more doing more harm than good. I have a baby that I've never have tin feeding. She refuses it the first time it was offered to her 3 months ago because I had to leave her and I said, okay, I am taking my breast with me. So I am right here. Thank you very much. You were overdoing my thing. It was getting a little bit, you know. But thank you very much for working with me. Yeah. Some little burns were a little intentionally done. I know that you work very fast. Very, very fast. Okay. All right, the chicken is done. Dinner almost served, or supper, whichever we are going for. Whatever we are going for, it's almost served. It is indeed so hot. Hot, hot, hot. I ain't want to get any burn. See what was happening here? It was getting a little bit too much. So I should have taken it out. But anyhow, let me forget about this right now. Almost overdone. Okay. Okay, let me. This is the little chicken. So I'm gonna put these on another plate. And a little one okra. Okay. Good. Not as perfect as I wanted it, but nevertheless. Okay. This is your pimento chicken. This is your Christophine. I just don't like loading everything onto one plate. So I'm going to let the Christophine, I need space on the plate. So yes, this is your pimento chicken. They're sitting there is like whatever you see there, God, that's the pimento chicken. It's juicy. Ah. And tell you what, this is a complete meal. This is a stomach full. This is a complete meal. Yeah. Of course, your protein is there. Don't have to worry about the protein. The protein is on the plate. Okay? On this one is the Christophine and the turnip. Turnip and Christophine. So I don't want everything to be on this plate. As it is, it have a forest here. A lot of greens. Yeah. How do you think about this? And I did not use any mayo to do the cream potato. I cream it with the olive oil. Just a small amount of olive oil. to get it moist going around on that. Okay, so today it's your pimento garlic chicken, a little bit of toops of ginger is there, but never mind, that's not the main thing. And of course you'll be having on here the Christophine, otherwise called chocho. Yeah. We realize that many people don't eat chocho like that again. They just throw it into the soup and that's about it. But let me tell you, chocho is so rich in so many things. You just steam your chocho and heat your chocho, or you bake your chocho, or your Christophine, whichever of the name is you able to use it as. So here you have your turnip. A lot of people don't eat turnip like that either. They put the turnip into soup. That soup boils and boils and boils, and all the nutrient is gone from it. You would surprised to know the amount of things that turnip supplies your body with. You would surprised to know. So, this is your turnip, your chocha, and to top it all off, a small amount of carbohydrate by using the the potato. And it not only gives carbohydrate because it has pectin with it. And we know that pectin is one of those nutrients that good for your body, your joints, your yes. So it carries pectin in it. Also, Christophine carries pectin. If you go on my if you go through my videos, you will see I use it to make jam. The Christophine make a nice jam. You taste Christophine jam, you would rate it over guava jam or guava jelly, whichever we call it. Eh? So on this plate in this menu today, you have no rice, you don't have any yam, neither have any boiled banana on there, but you are looking on a healthy dish here. Very healthy. Let me get you down a little bit close to with your sweet lips. A little closer to the phone. Let's pretend we are together all alone. When I wanted to turn, you didn't turn. Now I want you to be on my side here. And you are turning. Hmm. When I wanted you to rotate, you stood one place. Okay, so yeah, this is your Christophine. Yes. If for any time that you do not use Christophine only in soup, get your Christophine. Get your Christophine, whether you bake it or you steam it. You don't have to peel it. And this one is one of the more tender one. You have the other Christophine that you can just boil it and sit and just eat it like that. This is more a younger side of the Christophine. Okay, so yes, this is your Christophine and your pimento garlic chicken, your cream potato, with all of those little nice things in it. Of course, this is the kitchen. This is where the miracle took place every day, all the day, every time, anytime, and in between times. This is where the miracle took place. Okay? So I don't know if you are seeing this very good. Yeah. So we have a forest sitting in there, or we should say a flower garden. What is it? The broccoli. Yeah. And of course, you have um, the broccoli, a little bit of carrot sitting up there, just to sort of brighten the face of them, and your turnip and your Christophine. Do you know what is turnip? Let me show you one. This is turnip. And sometimes we just use these things to make soup, to put into the soup and the Christophine. We don't cook it and eat. But we need to steam. We need to go back to some of that, change the scenery of the gut. Yeah. Let it, take it away from the rice and the amount of them stuff there. Noodles and so. And we get back to basics and eat more of these in our eatings. Okay? It's a pleasure having you here. It's indeed a pleasure. I enjoy your company with me in the kitchen. And of course I did not show you the okra. Yes. And we have a okra here. It's more than one okra, but I just put one okra there. So you see what your plate look like? Yes. And these okra even steam a little bit too long. This is the okra. And you know that our body goes with colors. So you know we have the green, we have the white, we have the green, and within the potato we have our parsley, sorry, in it. Okay? So thanks all my supporters. Thanks all of who have subscribed to the channel and keep the channel afloat. I thank you very much. Honor and respect to you all. As I keep presenting more content as I go along, content, because that's what I do, content creating. Okay? Some things I don't post, some I posted. So I just thank you. God. I just thank you for being with me. Thank you for your support ever so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pimento. You know, you get a nice flavor from pimento. For the person that love jerk pork, you know that a lot of pimento used on jerk pork. Yes, pimento give you, it's a nice spice. Pimento can use in drinks. We use pimento in sorrel. It gives your sorrel a boost. Yeah. So pimento is used for many things. Okay? So use your pimento. You can make, because the pimento has been blended here, do my mix here and things like that. So, thank you very much. This is 1920. Let me go 5 more minutes. There is so many things that we can do in order, and this now is so much food for one person. Well, guess what? You can take a half of the potato, and when you hit this food, you're not feeling overload. You're not feeling full to, you're not feeling overload. You just feel light in what you ate. Right? So, because these food, except for the fowl, it's good, nice weight. Remove the chocho or the Christophine from the soup. Steam it. If you don't even want to slice it like I did here, you can cut it up, steam it, and eat. Good for the gut. Good for you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going 5 minutes more. So thank you very much again. It's a pleasure to share my live with you. It's a pleasure for you to watch the live. It's a pleasure because tell me, you learn something, don't you? Of course you do. Of course you do. And to bake your meat or your flesh, it is better than you are frying and things like that. I rather to live with the blender and the oven. I enjoy using the oven, my food processor, and stuff like that. Outside of a lot of frying and that. You do better when you do your baking. Bake your chicken. Wrap your chicken and put it for baking. And you do it with whatever you want. So much better. So much healthier. Okay? So, thank you for being here with me. For those that did not get to come on today, you missed this one. Yeah. Sometimes persons are come on and say, why not do so and so? But sometimes when I do the so and so, the ones who ask are not here. It's a long time I have not seen Paper Man come to the kitchen. I don't know if he graduated and he's now working in a big hotel. I don't know. Or he's running a big restaurant for himself. Maybe, maybe not. But wherever you are, I remember all of you that came to the kitchen at all times. So I give you a big shout out. Kitchen is still on. We are. I haven't seen Crystal in a while as well. Crystal was going through some turbulence, and I don't know if the plane has not been settled yet. But Crystal, if the plane hasn't settled, still be on your knees, on your and ever walk praying. And if it does settled, I hope it's settled in a way that you are satisfied with. Okay? So, shout out to always in the kitchen. Yeah, he's always coming with. He's not coming to the kitchen empty-handed at all. He's always coming with his cup. A big shout out to everyone that have not been here in a while, and a bigger shout out to everyone that is here. A bigger shout out to you. Thank you for out of some time your busy schedule to spend some times to listen or to watch. Because sometimes you're listening, you're not actually watching, but you're listening. and you prep a little and see what is happening. A bigger shout out. And if you're first time here, it's not your last time. Keep coming. Keep No, lift the bar higher because persons are getting ideas, persons are learning one way or another. Some didn't know this could have gone this way. Yes, you do it and they say, oh, you try it and yes, it is good. You can put your twist to everything. That is the 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 science where food is concerned. You can put your twist to everything. I did this, and you can put your twist to it. If you are doing it, you can put your twist to it. That is, oh, I love food because I love to explore food. I love to, do other things. Sometimes I watch someone else and straight away I get an idea. Yeah. So this one I didn't get any idea from anyone. Something I do all the while. And another day I'll do something else. Okay? So it's a pleasure. Thank you. Remember, love yourself. No one can love you. Don't matter how you, they will never love you as much as you love yourself. So look yourself in the mirror, accept what you saw, and love what you saw when the mirror looks back on you. So just love yourself, embrace yourself. If no one out there loves you, make sure, be very sure that you love yourself. And when you love yourself, you will do good for yourself. You won't hurt yourself. You won't destroy yourself. You will want everything that is good for yourself. Okay? So, it seems that my. Oh, I saw what happened. Good. It was off. It was turned off. Yes, so love yourself. Do good for yourself. A person cannot love you like you love yourself. Mommy dearest, love us. But when we put that love in ourselves, we attract other people to love us. Ourselves, with all the respect and the love there is, we it comes. So love yourself. I love you all. God bless all of you. And I will always say, God bless you. Open the boundaries. Remove everything that is in the way that will hinders you. Pray the prayer of Jabez. And when Jabez asked for the blessings, he asked for God's protection as well. So don't only ask that he bless you, but ask him to protect you with the blessings. Bless you, all the opportunities will come. He will open the borders. What you think won't come to you will come. As long as you ask him to bless you and ask him to protect you from evil hands. Read Chronicles 4 and verse 10 and process it for yourself. Not only asking to God for bless you and bless you, but when you ask for the blessings, ask for His protection, not the security guard, not ask for God's protection. When He put His protection around you, the security guard may be just doing a backup. Okay? So, yes, bless your entire family, bless your household, bless them in, bless them out, bless them, bless them, bless them, and protect them from ever harms and danger. Protect those that are in their job. Protect them from even those that prove show up to be like a friend, but a friend enemy. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. Thank you and bless you evermore for supporting Aquarian Positivity Positive channel. Positivity Positive Life Kitchen at Aquarian Joy. That. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.